from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
Doncic passes to O'Neal. Back to Doncic. Screen by O'Neal. Lets it go from 14. Doncic, no good.
4 of 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Smith, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's McGrady. Turned in an outstanding game against Dallas. Durant against Bryant. And Durant with the big finish.
You know what the result's going to be when Durant makes a move to the bucket like that. Just a matter of how hard is he going to throw it down.
Doncic with it. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Inside. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 5 points.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Bryant. And stolen by Durant. Jumps up. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Martin. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Hachimura. Fires for 3. Drills it from deep.
I think Rui got the look that he wanted at the arc that time, so he took it.
Smith with a screen on Martin. Here's McGrady. O'Neal pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Martin. Kicks it out to Bryant. And Los Angeles another 3.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Here comes your Lakers girls.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Shepherd. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Rockets, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, I think for the Lakers, they have been on fire as of late, blazing a path up the rankings with the best record in the league. Now they just have to keep this incredible momentum rolling.
Here's McGrady. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Durant. 4 on the clock. From behind the arc. McGrady shot is off. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 7-point differential. Pass to McGrady. 4-3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here, but he's battling, continuing to fight.
And the basket by Hachimura.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Now here's Şengün. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Pass to McGrady to win the run. Takes it inside.
The ball handling of T-Mac, really impressive. Watching him play, This guy is a thing of beauty. Puts a lot of time into his ball handling, you can tell.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Doncic up top, defended by Şengün. And it's Doncic missing.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
McGrady clearly a shoot-first type of player, which forces defenses to get aggressive with him defensively.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
And he makes a first. Clark, last season, the Lakers reached 50 wins for the 34th time in franchise history. An incredible number.
Yeah, that's a big-time number, and only the Celtics have more 50-plus win seasons with 37 total, and I think the difference in championships is between these two franchises, the Celtics with 18 and the Lakers with 17. Consistent greatness for both franchises, clearly. Two pillars of the league.
Now here's Smith. 5 points in the game. Here's Martin. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to McGrady. Şengün, a screen on Martin. Now here's Şengün. He's guarded by Martin. And Şengün, throw it down.
How about the bounceability of Şengün? Getting himself way up there.
Here's Martin. Again, Los Angeles.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Van Vliet on the wing. Pass to McGrady. To the paint. Here's Şengün. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds in the game. Los Angeles leading by 8. Now here's Smart. Still no points. Here's Money. Pulls up on the wing, and there's another one for the Lakers.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Los Angeles has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Smart finds Martin. Ayton, a screen on Smith. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Durant. In his last outing, 16 points for him. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Smart passes to O'Neal. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Pass to Durant. Here's McGrady. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's McGrady. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. McGrady's got 6.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Brian?
The love for the game. Allie, appreciate the report. The first free throw is good. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender. And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Eason, pass to Durant. Got it. Good job in the low post. Give him 8. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now Smart. No made baskets yet. Pass to Money. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Houston. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series, so they're looking to correct that.
And, you know, with two teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
The Lakers with another miss. Pass to Durant. Back to Van Vliet. Gets it off. And that's not going to go. And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
So the Houston 5 right now. Tari Eason is out there with Fred Van Vliet. Then it's Josh Okogie. Then there's Alperon Şengün. And it's Yao in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Van Vliet. Still without a bucket. Here's Eason. No good on the 3. Los Angeles leading by 8. Stolen by Van Vliet. Okogie into the lane. It's tipped.
I like how Hachimura made himself big protecting that paint.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
And Houston has possession. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Oh, swiped away. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Money. Connects from downtown. Money's got his third basket on the night right there.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Lakers. Martin's got 4 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
This one falls for him. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the three?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
And Houston making a change here. Shepard's checked in. Here's Smart. The putback. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. To the inside, Şengün. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Lakers lead by 15. Martin right. Stolen by Van Vliet. Pass to Yao. Here's Shepard, defended by Smart. Here's Yao. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Yao's got his first 2 points of the night.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. Easier said than done, though.
Now here's Smart. Still no points. Back to Martin. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Rockets trail by 13. Outside Eason. Pass to Shepard. Smart grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Money. Buries it from 3. Money's got 10 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Looking at the Lakers, things stacking up nicely for them so far. Number 1 in their conference and looking formidable. And of course the Rockets, they currently own the 6th seed.
I think for Los Angeles, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Count it.
McGrady getting all graceful with that shot. How about the floater? The perfect amount of touch and finesse.
Down low. Here's Eason. Tipped.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Back to Martin. Yao with a rebound. Yao's got 4 rebounds now. Eason with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Money. 16 feet out. Misses off the right iron. Rockets trail by 14. Now here's Eason. Lets it go from deep. And another miss by Houston.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Martin, the pass to Money. Now Eason takes the 3. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Luka Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. And a change for the Rockets. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Eason. Here's Shepard. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Mavericks in Dallas. Right side Durant to the middle. Yao, good. Yao's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you've got great confidence as a coaching staff when the ball's in Durant's hands, and you can see why. He knows how to make good decisions out there just like that.
Now here's Doncic. He's coming off a 10-point game against Philadelphia.
And not to be overlooked, his playmaking made a difference as well.
Here's McGrady. A 12-point game. Outside Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get off a shot. And here's Shepherd for 3. Money grabs the miss. Money's got 5 rebounds tonight. Martin. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the first one at the line is good.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Finney-Smith checked in for Houston. Both shots good from the strike.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Here's McGrady. Give him 8. Inside. Yao, good. Yao's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's how they use a size mismatch in tight. Take it to the rack.
And here's Bryant. He had 25 points in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. And again, the Lakers, no good. Rockets trail by 12. Here's Shepherd. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Money's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bryant, the pass to Aiden. And here's Martin. Here's McGrady. Pass to Durant.
Who's watching him?
Here's McGrady. Puts up a 3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
You know, you look at Durant, I don't think he gets enough credit for his passing. He's excellent at getting the rock to his guys.
Now here's Martin. 10 points for him. Aiden with a screen. Here's the kid. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Clock at 4. Money. Pass to the kid. From the arc. McGrady grabs a miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Such a wide open look. Finney-Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice work by Finney-Smith, setting himself up in the corner. Mark that one up. Boom.
Here's Bryant. Pass to Money. Martin outside. Shoots over Shepherd. Martin misses. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. McGrady shot is off. The Lakers lead by 6. Here's Finney-Smith. And there's the rejection. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Green's checked in for Houston.
Number 32, Jeff Green.
And Houston has possession. Katie jams it straight down.
Durant always ready to throw it down. You can't let him get close to the rack.
Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's the kid. Green covering. The kid's shot is off. Rockets trail by 4. Pass to McGrady. To the paint. Here's Yao. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Yao's got 8 points in the quarter.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Here's Shepherd. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. On the wing, Durant. Covered by Bryant. Durant's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Money. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Money's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Always fun to watch Kobe setting other people up.
Here's the kid, guarded by Durant. Money misses.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
McGrady, good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Bryant. Give him 8. Martin. On the wing, Bryant. Back to Martin. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Bryant, no good.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
And Durant with the big finish.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
A nice shot by Bryant.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
KD gets a step, and it's slammed in by Durant.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
Now here's Martin. 10 points for him. And there's the drive. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Pass to Money. From deep. Fires in the triple. Money's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
McGrady, shot is off.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Bryant, no good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Los Angeles leading by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks for joining us. Here's hoping for a speedy recovery.
Hold up. Some of these injuries aren't that bad. They should be back out there playing already.
Listen, Shaq, just because they gave you a doctorate doesn't make you a doctor.
But I did have a residency at Man Up Hospital. That's all.
And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
Well, they've been the more...
And that'll do it for us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him, body him up, be physical with him.
Rui Hachimura is out there with Kobe Bryant. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Martin in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Laker 5.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
Back to O'Neal. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. And here's Shepard for 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside, Şengün with a steal. Fast break, here we go. Outside Durant. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And Sengun throw it down.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Now here's Doncic. Shoots over Shepherd. Doncic, no good. The Rockets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Smith inside. Hachimura covering. Knocked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Lakers making a change here. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. You know, the more you watch Sengun, the more you wonder if he's just a guard in the body of a big man.
Well, that's a pretty astute observation, B.A., because his passing is elite. I mean, his vision, he sees a half a play to a play ahead. I mean, you can actually run offense through Sengun. He's over 7 feet tall and well north of 300 lbs. Shaq is a mountain of a man and as unique a big guy as we've had in the league in its history. But I think what makes him so special, he moves extremely well at that size.
Here's Durant following the score by Los Angeles. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. The Lakers lead by 3. Bryant outside. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Well, the Rockets shooting around 44%. Not bad.
Boy, there's that infinite athleticism. McGrady enjoys putting on a show for the fans in the airborne fashion.
Doncic with it. Bryant left side. Over Durant. The bank shot, no good. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Shepherd. Houston working the ball around. Now here's Durant. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said everything.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge,
the
previous play is under review.
Calls still disputed even after the video review.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Here we have the 2K leaderboard breaking down the top blockers in the league last month.
Number 7, Austin Reeves.
Here's McGrady. He's covered by Reeves. Pass to Smith. There's the 3. Sinks it from distance. Smith's got 8.
This is Smith's game. Set him up, and he'll knock him down.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets.
First in steals, and they're second in the league for team three-point percentage. When these guys get hot, there's almost no stopping them from long range.
Ranking number 1 in steals. This team gets after it on the defensive end. They aren't afraid to take chances and go for opportunities to take the ball when they see them. Pass to McGrady. Back to Smith. Outside Durant. Clock at 6. Smith outside. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Smith's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is why Jabari Smith went early in the draft. His ability to find shots and, of course, make them too.
Bryant, the pass to Doncic. To get back on track. It's hauled in by Houston.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Pass to Shepherd. Here's McGrady. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Kobe.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka attacking with authority.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over him.
Smith outside. Here's McGrady. He's covered by Reeves. Back to Smith. The three ball. Nails it from three. Smith's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands. 12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And Houston making a change here. Van Vliet checked in.
Number 5.
Bryant, the pass to O'Neal. Şengün with a double team. Kicks it out to Bryant. Here's the kid. The shot misses. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Down low. Here's McGrady. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Martin, the pass to O'Neal. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
This is how dominant Shaq is inside, just powering it down whenever he sees the opportunity. I mean, he's all about brute force and finishing.
Here's McGrady. O'Neal pulls it in.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Martin with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Martin, the pass to O'Neal. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Lakers Hype Squad.
Shot from the inbound. And there's Şengün. That one's good. On the assist by Smith. Şengün's got 8.
Şengün, a force in the lane. That's where he does most of his damage.
Martin outside. Pass to the kid. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Durant's shot is off. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Hey, we know Smith has an excellent outside stroke, but I like to see him attacking, getting down low and doing some work inside.
Here's Martin. Outside Reeves. Pass to the kid. To the paint. Second chance effort. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, we know Shaq can bully you, but he doesn't have to. He's got the craftiness and the finesse to get it done in other ways, too.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Houston leading by 4. Pass to McGrady. Van Vliet outside. Here's McGrady. 22 points for him. To the middle.
Blocked! Sending a statement with that rejection. O'Neal reminding everybody what a forceful defender he can be.
And here's Bryant outside. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
McGrady the pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher. Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Houston has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Van Vliet outside. Misses the 3.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
For the lead. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Van Vliet outside. And it's blocked by Martin. Driving to the basket. Another shot. Screen by O'Neal. Martin, the pass to Money. 5 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Doncic is checked in for Martin.
Substitution on the board.
1:04 left in the third. Bryant against Durant. Pass to Şengün to halt the run. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Fires it. A nice shot by the kid. Now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Şengün passes to Durant. Outside Eason. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Money's got his 7th rebound here tonight. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. O'Neal jams it in off a great move.
Boy, they keep feeding Shaq, and he keeps scoring. The big guy giving his team exactly what they want.
Outside Eason, the 3 is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Lakers ahead. They're up by 8. And time to step away quickly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got Tari Eason. He's out there with Jae'Sean Tate. And it's Yao in at the 5, down low. Doncic passes to O'Neal. Steady play from Doncic against contact.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Outside Tate. Inside. Here's Money. Pass to Bryant. To the inside. 20 feet out. The kid. Here's Money. Bryant outside. Let's go with a 3. They get it back. Just 5 on the clock. Fades. Yao with a rebound. Yao's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. No good off the glass. The Lakers lead by 10. Money. Pass to Bryant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Tell you what, Bryant keeps relentless pressure on the defense by staying in attack mode, making them foul.
He's off on the first. And Los Angeles making a change here. Martin's checked in. Finney Smith's checked in for Houston. And he's good on the second. Here's McGrady. Out to the right wing. And here's Shepard for 3. It's not going to go for him.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Now here's Martin. There's the screen. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Rockets trail by 11. Here's Shepard. To the middle. Here's Yao.
You know, when Yao cuts like this, you got to try to get in front of him and impede his progress. Beautiful execution in the pick and roll there.
Up top, Bryant. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Not going to go that time. The Rockets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 7. Martin outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Smith, he's checked in for Finney Smith.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Los Angeles foul. Martin. Second personal foul. First team foul. Now into lineup for Los Angeles.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. McGrady.
Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful.
The assist from
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
From downtown, he buries it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he makes the first.
The size and skill McGrady brings to his position, really special. He's somebody you love to see play the game.
Şengün checked in for Houston. Durant comes in for Easton.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Here's Shepard. He's covered by Reeves. And it's blocked by Martin. Lets it fly from 18. Here's Money. Down low. Tipped. Şengün with a steal. Smith finds Şengün. Gets the 3 to fall.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Now Martin. He takes it in. Pass to Money. Takes a 3. Hits the trifecta.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Durant, pass to Smith.
And I like to see this from Smith. Pushing the action, not just hanging around the perimeter.
Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
The Lakers lead by 7. Here's Money. Pass to Martin. Here's the kid, defended by Şengün. Back to Martin. Shot clock at 6. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Martin's got 4 points in the quarter.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Durant, the pass to Yao, and the bucket is good.
That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
Outside Reeves. Pass to the kid. Back to Reeves. The Rockets pull it in. Yao's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Smith passes to Şengün. And here's Durant. Beyond the arc. Money grabs the miss. Money's got 4 rebounds in the game. Martin, the pass to Money. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Yao. Houston working the ball around. From 12 feet. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
I don't think KD's mid-range game gets enough recognition. I mean, if he has any kind of space, that mid-range shot is like a layup for him.
Here's the kid, defended by Şengün. Here's Martin. Nice D from Durant.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
The thing that stands out about Şengün is how crafty he is in the post. Excellent footwork and a lot of moves.
O'Neal, he's checked in for the Lakers. Bryant comes in for Martin. Pass to Shepherd. Here's McGrady. And he can't jam it through.
He went for a little something extra on that dunk, but the defense was right there. Oh, that's a heck of a stop. He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Smith passes to McGrady. Here's Shepherd. Jacks up a 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Here's Bryant. It's good from about 19 feet. Bryant's got 11 in the second half.
Oh, it's been all Kobe all the time tonight. What a scoring machine.
Smith right side. Back to Durant. Şengün using the glass to lay it in.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's McGrady, covered by Bryant. Yes, sir! That one goes!
Hey, when this team needs a basket, they look at McGrady, and he rarely disappoints.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Martin, he's checked in for the Lakers. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. The Lakers in the lead. It's in there.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Houston has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Durant. Taking the contact. KD willing that one in.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. This guy relishes the moment.
Floats one up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
Sengun, a screen on Martin. Here's Sengun. Owning the post right there.
Wow. Sengun oozing with big-time confidence there.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Yes, sir, with the 3.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
And the Lakers shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
Big bucket from a big man. Shaq is special.
Here's McGrady. Puts up a tray. And misses.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Another chance. They finally break through with a bucket.
Kobe has been sensational.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Hey, those and one plays can really be backbreakers in a close game.
Not going to get a much better look than that.
Here's McGrady, covered by Bryant. Now Durant. From 18 feet, and that's in.
And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
Sengun, and an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? We know if he misses at the stripe, they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look. Well, that's another good rebound for him. It hasn't mattered at all that he's giving up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
So we see the Lakers get the win here. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when